Hello and welcome to our weekly live show. We are in for a super special session today, the power of delegation as a musician entrepreneur. If you are just joining me for the first time, welcome. I am Fabiana 𝐏𝐸. I'm a pianist and a business strategist for musicians. I'm the founder and CEO of the Musicians Profit Umbrella, a global business mentorship program that helps musicians build, grow, and scale their businesses online. Today, we're talking about why you need to be able to embrace delegation and what is the true power behind delegation. One of the things that I see happen a lot in the conversations I have with musicians is this notion that we need to earn the right to delegate. We need to earn the right to create a business that has enough validation in the market and proof of concept before we can explore expanding our support system and expanding our team around us. That we need to create a certain income bracket in order to grow. There's all these boundaries and limitations that I see all the time musicians put upon themselves that stops them from delegating and really exploring how they can grow in a supported way. And today we're going to turn all of that around because I'm a firm believer, and this is something that I actually love asking established entrepreneurs whenever I'm in the room with people who are in other places in their business, making 8 figures, things like that. I always ask this question, like, what is the one thing you wish you knew when you started that you know now? And almost every single time I hear them say delegating, the power of delegation. Why? Because the sooner you are willing to systematize your procedures and help others learn how to take that off your plate, the quicker you will be able to focus on profit producing activities and on the things that your business needs that no one else can really do, such as strategic thinking, such as visibility, such as systems and operations efficiencies, such as training and mentoring the people around you, right? Such as improving the way you deliver your service to your clients. All of those things are things that you and only you should be doing rather than focusing on a lot of the implementation and execution and micro tasks that are still an inevitable part of building your business. But guess what? Unless you embrace the power of delegation and you understand that, that this step, this willingness to get supported is what's going to become the catalyst for your business. When you accept the fact that you need people around you, even if it's just one virtual assistant that you can start off with 5 hours a week, right? Whatever it is, maybe you have someone who can do it for free. Maybe you have a spouse or a young child, you know, or a teenage kid or someone that you can just hand things off. It's about developing that muscle memory, that reflex of saying, I have all these things to do. And how can I now make decisions around what should I be doing and what can other people take off my plate? It's just that. It's that muscle reflex, right? It's that reflex of finding ways to take things off your plate. As creatives and entrepreneurs and musicians, we are really used to taking things on and powering through them, hustling and grinding until we get results. And inadvertently, that builds in a behavior when it comes to growing and scaling our businesses. And the behavior is that if we can do it, we should. If we are able to figure it out, we should power through and get it done. It's almost like we want to continuously prove ourselves, validate ourselves that we are capable. And I want to set the record straight in this training today that this is not about whether or not you are capable of doing these things. It's simply about you embracing the fact that the best way you're going to grow your business and scale your online program is when you decide to focus on things that give you fast returns on your investment of time, give you fast results. When you embrace the power of speed and when you start valuing your time more than you value anything else, meaning sometimes we want to hold on making investments like adding people into our team, having to cover those costs, etc. It's understandable. And we don't mind taking the time to do it on our own. But what you don't realize is that for everything that you are taking on and not delegating, that is not in your zone of genius, that is not that CEO profit producing activity that you need to be doing, every single time you're doing that, you are underpaying yourself and you're putting your business at risk. You're literally putting your business at risk because you're emphasizing and you're focusing on the things that are not going to actually give you the quickest results, are not going to be the critical drivers in your business to bring in the profit, to allow your business to become sustainable and to continuously growing. and you're instead going to be the bottleneck of your business. Have you ever heard of that expression? By the way, if you're watching me live, let me know, where are you watching me from? This is so interesting that I'm doing this this session today, because as we speak, I am getting ready to get on a plane and travel. And it feels so wonderful to know that I can travel and go on trips, whether they're for personal reasons or for business reasons, and that my team has my back. Like, think about it. Your business cannot stop whenever you are not able to be at the 100% helm doing all of the things, right? If you want to develop a business and a lifestyle that allows you to love what you do, you need to be able to create it in a way that doesn't stop. Like, you should not stop when you're traveling. If you have to take some time off for whatever reason, like last year, I had a death in my family and I had to take some time off. And it just felt so wonderful to know that my team had my back. They were supporting me. They had the business going. They were making sure my clients were taken care of. They were making sure that everything kept going. So the power of delegation, I could talk on this topic for literally hours and hours. But I actually want to encourage you to check out my brand new resource that I'm releasing today. I'm super excited. It's a brand new ebook called Music Business Freedom. Because I'm a firm believer that just because we're entrepreneurs, just because we're musicians, creatives, we do not need to feel trapped in our businesses. We should be able to create freedom in our lives through our businesses. And delegation is one of the most important things, the power of delegation, and you embracing that from day one of your journey. When I start working with clients, I don't ask for them to wait until they achieve XYZ milestone before they can start hiring out and bringing in people around them, right? I encourage them from day one, like, let's get your business going the right way so that everything we work on together, you can choose the things that are going to really make a difference and we can outsource the rest. From day one, I encourage you to do that. So if you have an established business right now and you are working with people in your team, then the focus needs to be on leadership skills. How do you learn to become an inspiring and an effective visionary leader for your business? And if you're not yet having people around you and you're supporting you in your team, and you're feeling overwhelmed and stuck, then the question is, what are you waiting for, right? What are you waiting for to explore how you could delegate more in your business? And if you haven't yet gotten a chance to see my brand new resource, I would invite you to check it out. I'm super excited because it's the 5 key strategies that will allow you to put your music business on autopilot while multiplying your income. It's brand new, hot off the press. I'm going to put the link here below, musicbusinessfreedom.com. Go to www.musicbusinessfreedom.com to claim your ebook copy today, where we're going to be going over all of the things I just discussed and more in greater depth. I can't wait to see what you think and look forward to continuing these conversations. Let me know what you would like for me to talk about in next week's live show. I always love seeing your comments, your questions. If there's anything, we're always coming back into the streams here to be able to answer. So let me know how I can support you, and let's prosper together. Go check out my brand new ebook, musicbusinessfreedom.com.